when I was a little kid, they used to tell me, don't put a stick in your mouth and run around the yard with it. So whatever you do when you're playing, don't put a stick, especially a sharp stick, in your mouth and run in it. So went outside, and the first thing I did was I got a stick and I made sure it was sharp and I put it in my mouth and I ran around with it. And it actually, I fell and made my mouth bleed. And it was quite upsetting to me, but for some reason, being told what to do, not to do, for some reason, created the idea that I should do exactly that. And I think sometimes that's what we do, now with people. We tell them what they should not do. And I think we tell them what they should not do or should not be or should this or should that and should whatever, that they actually do the opposite, because I think it's just maybe human nature to do that. I think that we have to remember, rather than should nots, we should help people with what they should or could do instead, and not create contrariness, I guess, by focusing on what is negative. And I don't really think we should be telling people what they should do that much either sometimes. Maybe it's just very helpful to listen to a person and then maybe reflect back to them what they said, so maybe we can help them make a decision that's best for them based on what they feel rather than what we feel. And, always remember this. This is very helpful for me, or, not as you see fit to remember, but it's very helpful, I think, to point out the good and the positive and what is right. When you're dealing with somebody, I think it's very important to point out how smart they were to not put a stick in their mouth and run around like a crazy person. How smart you are that you don't ever have the need to run with scissors, or to take drugs, or to maybe do other unhealthy things, whatever, and maybe turn off the judge and the monitor once in a while, and look at with gratitude at what another person has or is or does. And I think that's what I'm just trying to say. Look for the positive in a person and encourage them in maybe a helpful and positive way. And that's it. That's it for today.